Okay, let's try that. I think I was having some problems with the stream. I just went back to look and realized that there may have been an issue. Okay, I think this will work a little better. Hopefully. Okay, I think this will work a little better. We're gonna find out. I looked over at my laptop and I realized that OBS was doing something really weird. I had a red box in the bottom right, and I've never had a red box before, so I don't know if I was doing more than my laptop could handle or what was going on. But we're restarting. I'm restarting this. Hopefully this will kind of fix things up a bit. Because I noticed in YouTube it looked like maybe the stream had started to fall like several minutes behind or something like that. Okay, hopefully. Okay, what was I looking at? Yes, this. Depending on the strength, target velocity, depending on the angular drive mode settings, the force applied to reach the target velocity. So here's my question. If I take this, let's see, we're swing one. Does this correspond to the swing? Or maybe do I need to take the door? Hold on. Let's try playing around with this. I don't think I've ever tried this before, so we're gonna try this real quick. Hold on. I don't know if I should be worried that this is not letting me do anything here. Do I maybe need to disable soft constraint? Angular rotation offset. Maybe do these all need to be limited for this to work? Because I want to make sure that this isn't going to be a problem. Slurp. Hold on, something's changing here. What's changing? Oh! Okay, so do all these need to be enabled? I don't know if I should be concerned about this. Oh, wait. Oh, here we go. Okay, so hold on. I want swing. I don't know if this is going to work or not, but we're going to try. Hold on. Oh. I think it's safe to say that works. Hold on. Let's disable that real quick. Let's try just the target orientation. Okay, perfect. All right. Okay, hold on. Okay, so this is target orientation. So I could set a strength to it. Ooh. I'm trying to set 10 there. There we go. Okay. So it's enough to push this out of the way. So here's my other question too. If I take the door, let me move this back real quick. Is this in world space or is this in relative space? Okay, it's in relative space. Good. All right, so if I set this to 0, will this still work? So my assumption is that this will basically make it so that way the sword is unable to kind of open it. Oh, I think that worked. Hold on. If I set this down to 5, then I think the sword will be able to open it, and then it'll kind of start to close. Kind of. Okay. What if I set this down to 1? Save, simulate. Okay. I think we're on the right track here. Cool. Okay, let's take this. I want to take the dungeon door. I'm going to try maybe 20. I'm going to see if I can run into it and open it. VR preview. This one. So that's good. I can open it. Okay, and then it kind of swings. All right. So now we got kind of like a swinging door. That's good. I think that's a good start. So now what I want for it to do is I want for it to kind of shut instead of swing like that. I don't mind it going both ways. Actually, hold on. Let me think here for a second. Let me think. Because I can kind of see this going either way, right? Because right now... Let me make sure the stream's still going all right. Okay, I think the stream's still going all right. I just want to make sure real quick. This actually seems to be going quite a bit better. Although not quite streaming at the quality I would have liked. I'm going to have to play around with this a bit more. Not at the moment. I don't want to shut down the stream more times than necessary. Okay, so that in mind, let me see something. Middle Ages door. Because what I'm trying to replicate is more like what a door would look like in the Middle Ages. So here's my question: how would they lock? I suppose. Like I don't. Okay, it looks. Yeah, see, this is kind of what I had in mind. Something like this, where it doesn't quite have a handle. Because I'm trying to think like in a dungeon, right? So it would probably look a little something more like this, where there wasn't really a lock on it. But I am noticing it looks like it would have gone one way. Which I don't really want to do, only because I feel like that'll cause a little bit more issues VR related. I think I'd rather it go both directions. See, on a lot of these, you don't really see a lock. But it does look like there was a way to kind of get it to... Oh, yeah, here we go. Something like this. Oh, this is something that looks like it may have been built for a game or something. So from the looks of it, it doesn't look like they necessarily locked when they closed. Now, it doesn't look like they all had latches. It looks like a lot of them... Looks like a lot of them were kind of meant to go one direction as well. Like only open one way. And I guess that could have helped it sort of lock and stay shut. I think what I'm going to do... I think what I want to do is... I want for it to kind of... How do I put this? That's the wrong thing. I would rather it... When it swings open, I want for it to just kind of lock there in place when it goes to shut again. is lower than recommended. Okay. Having a quick look at the stream. I'm keeping a close eye on it now because I want to make sure that things are working all right. I probably should have been keeping a close eye on it anyway, since this is now a sort of new setup. Okay, so with this in mind, I think I'm either going to want a stronger strength on this. So let's try this first. I want to see if this maybe is what I'm looking for. I need to remember to disable that cooling volume too. It does swing less. I wonder if I gave it more strength, if maybe that would work. Because I also don't want to make it so players can't walk through either, because that's going to be a problem. Hold on, real quick, where's that cooling volume? Is this it? I think this is it. I want to delete that because that's starting to annoy me. Delete that. Let's try. I'm going to take this. Let's try increasing this a bit. If I set to 100. I may have to play around with this a bit more too, because I want to make sure. There we go. I want to make sure this is all going to work fine. And I also want for players to be able to push on it with like weapons and stuff to open it. That's fewer swings. So that's good. It doesn't seem to be stopping the player from moving either. I also need to widen the collision too. Players are able to see through things, and I don't like that. I know. Let me do this before this starts to annoy me. Hold on. Oh, did I just crash it? Oh, I just crashed it. Oh, damn it. All right. It's all right. We're still good. Still good. I'll be honest, I thought that was going to take me longer to figure out what was going on with the constraint. It actually ended up being a lot quicker and a lot easier than I expected. Just some collision issues with the stack mesh. All right, did it crash again? What is causing these crashes? All right, you know what? I won't even bother with the warnings. I'm gonna leave it alone for now. Let me play around with this strength a bit more, because I think this strength may be the way to go. At least for now. I may need to change this around a little bit later on. But I think the strength right now is the way to go. So I'm going to increase it a bit more. Let's try 200. I'll probably have to see if I can give the hands a way to collide with the door as well, to push it open as well. Because I don't think the hands can collide with it right now, and I want to make sure that they can. That work? It does feel like it's pushing a lot more though. I feel like 200 might be a little bit too much. I think 150 might need to be like the limit there. Come on. So I'm gonna decrease this. Let's say 100 for now. so the question becomes, how do I make this? So I'll kind of shut and lock there. Oh, is the stream having problems again? Don't think so. I think it's working all right. Yeah, stream's a couple minutes behind, but that's kind of normal for YouTube. It's at least a lot closer than it was before. Okay, so whether we want to use a soft constraint, spring. Ooh. Let's see, angular breakable, whether it's possible to break the joint with angular force. I don't want that. Do I maybe need to use a soft constraint maybe? This is restitution. Controls the amount of bounce when the constraint is violated. Oh! Do I need to change this around? This says controls the amount of bounce when the constraint is violated. A restitution value of 1 will bounce back with the same velocity the limit was hit. The value of 0 will stop dead. So no, I don't think that's what I want. I don't think I want a soft constraint, because I think that's just going to cause issues. Is there anything else that I can use? Increases. Hold on, I wonder. Can I play around with the physics maybe? What if I gave it a larger mass? Would that kind of mess with it? No. Oh no, Control Alt is what I use for U launcher. Hold on. Dang it. I'm running out of keyboard shortcuts I can use. Hold on, is there a way I can make it not work? Won't search for dot in these directories. Hold on. This is so annoying. Hold on. Indicator icon. Display all. I need. I was trying to see more information. Control Alt is what I use for U launcher. Now I don't know. Hold on. Let's try something different. What else can I use? I need something I can easily remember. What about Control Windows? Let's do that one. Oh, that broke it. Oh, wait, did I? Oh, forgot to hit enter. Okay, there we go. All right. Back to physics body, but more accurately defines how much the physics body resists moving. For falling physics body, it will slow the descent, potentially making it appear as if it is falling through water or sludge. Actually, this might work if I increase just the linear damping. Or no, angular damping probably, because I want to slow down its movement. So what if I set this to 1? I don't know what the limit on angular damping works. I don't know if it's like on a 0 to 1 range, or if I can set this as high as I want to. Let me see. Drag force. Yeah, it doesn't tell me. Okay, let's try one. See if that works. See if this happens to help out a little bit. Because it might just be that I need to modify the angular damping a little bit. don't think that worked. What if I increase that to like 100? I'm also going to disable gravity because I really don't need gravity. Oh, did that work? Oh, I think I found a better solution. Cool. Let's decrease that strength then. I think, yeah, angular dampening is what I want to use a little bit more. Because I don't want to add more strength than is necessary. So let's maybe set this to 50 for now. Actually, I'm going to do this. I want to see this in the headset real quick. Go. Yeah, that works a lot better. I feel like the strength is still a little tight. I am noticing that I have to fight a little bit just to get through doors, so I think I want the strength to be something much, much smaller. Hold on. Let's try. I'm going to decrease this down to 10 and see if that works. Because now it's just a matter of trying to balance the strength with the angular damping a little bit. Okay, that's a lot better. I think the angular damping can even go down a little bit more. Because now it's a bit too slow when it closes. I think the strength is honestly pretty good. Like I don't think I'm having as much problem. Oh, hello. I don't think I'm having as much problem like opening it up or anything. Why does it feel like I'm taller than I should be? I just realized with you. I like that I can just kind of bump them away. I'm gonna have to remove that at some point because I don't want to be able to push them away like that. Oh man. Okay, let's see this. I'm gonna decrease the damping a little bit. I feel like I could probably get away with like 50-ish. Get away with something a little bit smaller. Let's try that. We're getting real close with this. I'm really liking the way this is turning out. I don't yet have a way to be able to... Oh, actually, I might be able to grab onto the door. I may have added that in already. Hold on. Let's try that. Let's see while we're here. Out of the way. Let's first make sure. Yeah, I think I can decrease it even more. Oh. Good news is I am able to grab the door. I don't think it's following my hand though. At least not correctly. It is following me though. I don't know why it's only following me. Maybe I screwed up the physics. Oh wait, is this going the reverse direction? Wait, it's... That's not based off of movement. It's based off the rotation of my hand. And I don't fully know why. That is so weird. Well, a little bit at a time, I suppose. Let me try decreasing that damping a little bit, 'cause it's still a bit too slow for my taste. I want it to be just a bit faster. Let's try 10. 10 strength, 10 damping. My thought process is maybe they'll kind of cancel each other out, so it won't swing so much. Oh, that's a lot better. Not too fast, not too slow. Seems to work just fine. I wonder too if maybe I should set it up so that way when players are nearby after it's moved, it'll kind of stay there. Maybe that's something I'll need to play around with a bit more. I think for now this works pretty nicely. Let me double check this too. So I grab this. Yeah, I'm still following my rotation or something. Oh wait. What's going on there? The top of it is kind of moving a bit when I grab onto it like this. Interesting. All right, that's an interesting one. I also wonder too, it could be that part of that issue is the origin position of the static mesh, because it's like right there in the center. Like if I click on it, it's right there in the center for some reason. So it could just have to do with the origin position. So maybe I'll need to come back to the hands at a later time. I'm going to leave that as it is for now. I do, however, want to change the wall. Is this Outer Wilds? Oh. Hold on. Is OBS still going? I just realized it popped up saying that it disconnected. Looks like it's still going. Yeah, I think it's still going. Okay, let me go ahead. I'm gonna leave all that as it is. Let's jump into here. I want to change this real quick. I have a I'm using this asset pack for now. This low poly medieval constructions. They actually have a two-sided wall in here, and that's what I want to switch it to real quick. This one. Let's switch it there. There we go. Now we got a two-sided door. That looks a little bit better. I was tired of seeing it only one-sided. That's a lot better. I also had my collision. Okay. Well, that's a good start. I am definitely going to need to modify that a bit more, so that way it'll follow the hands. Actually, let's have a look at this. So I've started putting this together. I'm basically creating a couple custom components to handle grabbing and physical interactions a little bit better. Ooh, actually, should I be working on the grabbing or should I be working on the attacks? Because I haven't yet tested the physical animation component I added in. Let's try and see if I can fix this real quick. Hold on. It's going to be on try grab. Grab, pass to next grab. Yeah, so it shouldn't be running through that. That's for multiple grab stuff. It creates a follow component, which in this case should be the hand. I believe I've already fixed all this because it was working correctly. And then we get the owner, we add the physics handle component, we set actor rotation. Yep, cast a primitive component. That's for the attached parent. Let me make sure. Yep, the attached parent is the door. Grab component and location with rotation. I wonder. This could actually be the problem here. Let me try something actually. You know what? I think, I may be wrong, but I think there's another door I can use, right? Yes, there is. Let's try this. If I, what I want to, if I take this. Oh, hold on. That box needs to be attached to this. Let me make sure real quick, hold on. Okay, I think that's all working good. Let me make sure collision's all good too. Project default, okay, it should be all good. Let's try this real quick. Because I'm curious, this one does have a corrected origin, so I'm wondering if this might work a little better. We'll find out. Let me first make sure I can run into it. Oh, that works. I can. Why am I not able to? Hold on. Physics is simulating. Oh, great. Let's see this. Hold on. Let's make sure it has all the collision. Simple, complex. It does. What could be going on? Maybe this is something I'll have to leave for now until I can get something with a proper origin. Wait. Hold on. Oh, wait. Oh, that's why. The wall itself has something wrong. Okay. This new wall apparently has something weird going on with the collisions. Okay, I think I know why. I think I had to fix it the last one too. So hold on. That solves that issue. Now this is something different. This is weird. Like, look, I'm not even moving my hand. I'm just rotating it, and it does something weird. I wonder, this may be a little bit out there, but I wonder if I can set a target orientation on the door so it has its own thing. That might be the solution here. Okay, first let me fix this door real quick, because this is going to bug me if I don't. See real quick the last one. I want to make sure I do this correctly, because I think I just had to take out and modify the simple collision. Let's see this. Hold on. Collision project default. Let me see this. Not that. Oh, this is a two-sided one. Hold on. This one. This is what I want. Yeah, see, I did something to the simple collision, I think. Hold on. Let me see real quick. If I can remember how to do this. Let's increase the hole precision. Closer. I think that'll at least work. Let me just run this real quick. I can take out the collision later on and improve it. I honestly don't need to use the auto convex, but hold on. Let me make sure real quick this fixed the issue. Yep, that fixed the issue. Perfect. Now I'm able to walk through. Cool. Okay, let's go ahead. I'm gonna rotate this back real quick. Not that. Oh, this door does not fit this at all. Like, not at all. Okay. I'm gonna do something a little different. Let's do I'll leave the physics grab. Okay. Well, I think what I want to do is modify this so that way it just kind of does something custom, or where I can allow for it to do something custom. Let me see here. Hold on. Yeah, I could do an event dispatcher. Let me see this. Let's do event dispatcher. Okay, and I remember I did a scene component. Let's see here, scene. If I don't get that, that's going to... Wait, what? Did I screw this up? Hold on. God dang it. Scene component. Hold on. There we go. Okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a custom check here. Okay, we're going to drop this into settings. This is false. I just want to do everything as normal. This is true. I want to run these three. Actually, we'll run these four. And I just need to make sure that the release isn't going to break when I do this. Double check. All components. Yeah, so yeah, it does check to see if the follow component is valid. Okay, so what we'll do is on try release, if this does not work, because we're not saying the follow component anymore, I'm just going to have this bypass all this because we basically just don't need to have any of this happen. There we go. Compile save. Perfect. Nice. Cool. So with that in mind, let's come over here. I want this to be a custom grab. Then I can come down here. And then on grabbed, let's see. Component. Okay, and then we'll have on release. I'm just going to set this back to null because I think I want everything just to happen in the event tick. I don't think I want anything else to happen here. So let's grab this and bring this down. Relative transform to convert transform to relative. Here we go. Okay, so see, I think I want parent transform to be this one. So get actor. No. Let's get this one. Get world transform here. Get world transform. I don't know if this is gonna work, but I'm gonna try this. Hopefully it will. Maybe. Let's see. And then assuming that this is valid, I really only need the rotation. And then I want this set target orientation. Set target orientation. Okay. There. And then I need to reset this on release. Do that. Hopefully that'll work. Maybe. We're gonna find out. Oh no, hold on. Do I need to do find look at rotation? Yeah, because this is getting this is just getting the rotation in angular space. So no, I need to not this. Hold on. Fine, look at rotation to this target. And this is just going to be 0, 0 because we're using the physics constraint component to make all this. Maybe? Fingers crossed. Hold on. Let me switch hands here real quick. I mean, I think it is grabbing, but I don't think this is working correctly. Hold on, let me make sure something. I want to make sure I am using the correct thing here. Hold on. Just to make sure that I'm not making any errors here. Let me try grab, because I have like two versions of the follow component in the variables. I have one that I think is accessed from anywhere. Yeah, right here. And then there's the one that I get as the input, and we're no longer setting it, so this might not actually be working. Let's do this. See if this makes any difference. Because this could just be the whole issue right here. Okay, apparently it is not. Okay. So what if we do something a little different then? What if... If I set the world rotation, is that going to override everything? This might end up overriding everything, but I'm going to give it a shot anyways. From here. Let me just try this real quick. I actually want to do a sweep, I think. It does seem to at least kind of work, so hold on. Let's try a couple things here. First off, that Z seems to be kind of off. So let's do this. Going to take this. Combine. This has to be either 90 or negative 90. And then I really think I only need the Z axis. Okay, that's looking good. Okay, it does kind of start spazzing out once you go beyond its bounds, though. Okay, it doesn't look like orientation affects anything, so that's good. Okay, and then yep, it still closes correctly, so that's good. I think I do need a way to kind of smooth that though, because that is not working correctly. Hold on. So the only thing I need to do is figure out how to get it to not spaz out when you go outside its constraints. Let me see. I feel like I can't be the only person who's had this issue before. Unreal Engine, move static mesh in world space with physics constraints in mind. How can I set after physics simulate? But I want that to happen after or before. Creates a book affected by physics. I want to make it look like someone has trashed the whole room. I would like to place the books where they fall after starting playing the level, and then leave them there statistically. Statically, not statistically. I was like, what? How can I set their position after the simulation has started? Maybe there's something in the physics constraint that I can use. Disable collision. This might have to be something I leave for the time being. And I might have to come back and figure out a way to make this a little bit better. Because maybe there's a better way other than setting the world rotation like this. Because I don't like this solution. But it seems to be the only one that I have right now. Because I definitely don't want this constraint to be soft. I want for it to be a regular constraint. What if, let me check something, can I? No, I cannot. Okay, so it's gotta be twist and swing. What about the doors? Is there anything I can do on the door? I think this is Minecraft music, right? Dude, Minecraft has like some of the best like just chill music to listen to too. You don't even have to make it any changes to it like Game Chops does, but man, it's still so good. Create physics state indicates if we'd like to create physics state all the time for collision simulation. What is this? Set constraint reference position. Oh, currently not support for rotation. Oh, okay, that's great. It wasn't doing anything at all then. Pass in reference position in. The constraint is currently active. This will set its active local pose. Otherwise, the change will take effect in init constraint. Set constraint. Reference orientation, maybe? I don't know if any of these are what I want. I want to do this too. Because I need an offset for this. Set relative rotation. Oh, not relative rotation, relative transform. Go. There. There. I want this to teleport too. Because I might, just in case I have like doors and stuff that don't perfectly fit and I need to modify it. Go too big. 1.1. I think that kind of works. I'm going to stick with 1.1 for now. And I think it's Y. I don't know. Let me see. Yeah. 1.3 perhaps. 0.4. It's like somewhere in the middle there. Leave it there for now. There's going to be gaps for now because this door doesn't fit very well, but I like the positioning a little better. So I think I'm going to use this. I'm going to take out the glass material because I don't want players to be able to see through it either. I'll probably have to make some changes to this too. But I think that'll do pretty nicely. It's 90 and 60. Ah, yeah, perfect. Actually, let me see if I can get just a little bit closer so that way players can't see through as easily. Take down the speed a bit. Oh, did it just... Oh, okay, it didn't. I thought it crashed for a second. Details. Okay. So yeah, a little bit more on the Y it looks like. Oh. I think that's pretty good. Okay, and then we got nothing on the Y. Let me see if I can... 7. I think that's a little bit closer. I like that a little bit better. That fits a lot better. Cool. Nice. I like that. We now got a door. We're able to grab it, move it around. Although grabbing does still need to be fixed quite a bit, I think. I still want a better way to do it where it won't start spazzing out the, like if you grab it or anything. But that's something I may need to do a little bit more research on. Let's see, was there anything else? Time to go 3. Let's see, is there anything else that I can get done fairly quickly? Let's see. Oh, wait, I know. I haven't tested this, so I don't know if I'll even be able to get it done immediately today, but we're going to try this. I do details. Open this up. Let's see, on component, hit. Actually, I'm going to disable this one. I want the sword blade. Do on component hits. There we go. So I kind of broke this up, and I did this for 2 reasons, the sword. So it didn't actually come like this. I actually went in and broke it up. So you have the blade, and then you have the hilts. And later on, it's going to be a few more parts as well. But I did this for 2 reasons. One is so that way I can separate the collisions a bit easier. So the sword is going to deal significantly more damage than the hilts. If I end up adding anything to the hilt at all, I might just leave it alone and just have it so it doesn't do anything you have to hit with the blade. But the second reason is I want these to be modular. And so by separating these, I can make it so that way the sword can be a different piece at some point and the hilt can be a different piece at some point. And I'll have to just make sure that they all keep a relatively same origin point in order for this to work. So what we can do is just feed that through other actor. And then I also want to do this. Get components by class. Okay. And I believe I called it physical animation or something like that. Let me see. This guy over here's got it. Why is it not letting me click on it? There we go. Melee physical is what I called it, looks like. Physical, and then, let me see here. By the way, I'm planning on putting these out as a plugin. These components that I've been working on Patreon. I'm planning on doing it probably next week when I have finished. I've been trying to make sure that these all work well. I haven't even tested this melee physical one yet, so I don't even know if this works. But the physics grab will let you grab onto it and it'll physically move around in the space, so that way you can actually hit objects in the scene. And the melee physical, what I plan on doing with this one, or what it should be doing now, I suppose, is this should allow for you, when you hit something, then you can pass in a bone and have it so that bone and anything below it basically goes limp, as though you've hit it. And that's kind of the goal I was aiming for with this. So let me do this. Begin physical animation contact, and what I remember should be able to happen is I should be able to take this hit component, break this, and I think I can get a bone from it, right? Yes, here we go, hit bone name. And so what this should do is if I hit it in like its arm, the arm, like if I hit it in like his upper arm, forearm, hand, and all of his fingers should go at least a little bit more limp. It probably won't be fully, but then you can also come down here. I think I made another event for it. Yeah, here we go. So you can also disable a bone at any point if like it gets fixed up or anything like that. Or maybe even if you just want it to only disable for a period of time. And then the other thing, I'm probably going to end up actually making event dispatcher, so that way the AI can control this part, because I feel like this is too much to have like a single weapon control, and it's a little too unpredictable, I think. And then I'm also going to have it so that way we can also make it ragdoll as well. And then I'm also going to have it so that way either the AI can choose when to get out of its ragdoll state if you want to control it, or it'll automatically just pop out of it as well. So that's kind of what I'm doing with this. So hopefully this will work. I haven't tested this component yet. I literally whipped this up, I think it was yesterday or day before, and I didn't have my headset available, so I didn't even try it. So we're gonna try this and see if this works. Okay, that's still connected. Actually, let me throw on my headset so that way it can work a little easier. I have noticed the physics grab component is not working in multiplayer, and I think that might be a me issue. I think I screwed up the multiplayer because I kind of created a new component to make this a little easier. So that way it's just easy to duplicate. Yeah, I am really tall for some reason. I don't know if my height is off. Like, that's my floor right there. Okay, there we go. Okay, the rotation's off for some reason, but I can still work with this. How are you not moving around? Oh. Okay. Hold on, let me check real quick. Is my height just off? Yes, it is. Okay, so height is just off in my headset. So it's good to know that's not an Unreal Engine issue. It's an issue with my headset. Okay, let me try one more time. This is actually closer to my height, I think, when I'm actually standing. Let's see. Okay, I think it is kind of working. Hold on, can I go jumping in after him? Can I see him still? No, I can't see him clearly enough. It's too dark. Okay. So I'm gonna try and do. Let's try this because I can't tell. I think that might just be. Oh. Oh wait, hold on. That might actually be a me issue. I think I accidentally hit something I wasn't supposed to. Forgot to add an is valid check to make sure that the melee physical component is in fact valid. Pile save, perfect. Okay, so let me check real quick because it could be that the physics component is off for this. Let's see. There it is. No, that actually looks pretty good, I think. Do I maybe need to have simulate physics on for this to work? Hold on, let me open this up real quick. Let me try something because I'm also noticing something else. I don't know that this is a problem or not. But I'm noticing, oh no, there is a constraint between these. Okay, so no, that is, hold on, let me see here. Let's simulate this. It seems to be working all right. I don't fully know what's going on here. What if I hit a different part of his body? Let me see this real quick. Because I went for the arm 2 times, and it looks like it kind of missed the arm and just hit the chest. So I want to see. 'Cause to me, that's kind of what it looks like could be happening. I'm not entirely sure, so let me see this. Let's see, let me try hitting his head, and I'm going to try hitting his leg. Yeah, no, he's just kind of falling through the ground for some reason. I don't know that I have anything else going on that would be doing something like that. Oh wait, hold on. Attempted to access melee bandit character via property but is not valid. Pending kill or garbage. Okay, I might have to play around with this a bit more. I am actually going to go ahead and end off the stream here for today. It's going to be a bit of a short one because I got other things I got to do. So I'm going to go and end off the stream. I don't know if we have anybody still in the chat or not. But if you are, it's been a pleasure. I hope you guys have a good day, evening, afternoon, morning, whatever it is, wherever you guys are. And yeah, I hope you guys come back. I am planning on doing a lot more live streams focused on Altiverse. So I am definitely going to be doing a lot more of these. So if you guys are interested in seeing how this project turns out, feel free to come back. I am happy to, I'm also happy to just kind of talk about it in case everybody's got like questions about how certain things are done or anything like that. I always enjoy doing things like that. So yeah. Oh, did you just get here? Oh man, I'm sorry, man. Yeah, I would stay longer, but I actually have to take off. I do plan on streaming tomorrow. If you are here, I will be doing a longer stream tomorrow. So if you do want to come back tomorrow, I will be doing a much longer stream here, and I hope that you do come back. I'm probably gonna be doing more work on Altiverse here. I didn't do it, and I probably should have done it before, but I did finally put together a Trello board, so that way I can actually keep track of everything that I'm doing. I really should have done that a lot earlier on. So I got like a proper Trello board, so that way I can keep track of everything. So I'll be doing a lot more tomorrow. I'll be doing a much longer stream tomorrow. So I hope you're able to come back, Lingon. Yeah. Sorry I'm ending the stream just as you're getting here. But yeah, I hope you guys all have a good day. I seriously gotta take off. Yeah, no, I was having some issues today. I was trying to use my laptop to help me stream because I'm running Linux on both machines now, and I actually had to restart this one a couple times. So, yeah, no, definitely come by. It's gonna be about the same time tomorrow. It'll probably just go on for a little bit longer. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be looking into those stream settings to try and see what I can do to improve it. Yeah. Yeah, so new setup. I'll definitely try and have that fixed tomorrow. So hopefully I can get all that fixed tomorrow. But yeah, hope that I can see you back tomorrow. And if there's anybody else in chat, I hope all you guys have a good day as well. And yeah, have a good one, guys.